Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm just getting all set up over here. I've been stitching on the couch pretty much exclusively. So I had to move everything over into the craft area so that I could film. All right, let's see who we got. Hello, sister. Hello, dearly crafted, my other sister. Robert, hello, welcome. Mistria, hello. There's Odd But Nice. Hey, Rob. Oh, there's my Mayhem. We're going to do it tonight, y'all. We're going to do it tonight. I got a lot of stuff in the mail. Not going to lie, I've gotten a lot of stuff in the mail this week. I'm going to share some of it with you guys. Yeah, couch stitching is the best. Yeah, so I basically, I'll talk about it a little more once Rebecca gets here, but I've already met my goal for the week for my stitching hours, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Jill. There's Robin. So, oh, no problem, Brittany. Do your thing. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all some of the new things I got. So I was out of Color Street, and I had to use these Jamberry, which they're real cute and everything, but they are not good. They don't stay on very well. Like the edges are all peeling up. Yeah, I'm not impressed with them. So I happened to see Ashley's DP Unboxing. She opened a huge box of Color Street. And so I got with her and I ordered some new Color Streets. Y'all want to see these? I'm sure you do. But, you know, I'll wait until you tell me. Hello, Valerie. Welcome. I'm glad everybody is here this week. It's been a pretty good week. It's been a little stressful. We're back at work for the most part. Doing all the things, but yeah, so I got some Color Street. It is totally the shiz. So she sent this lovely card, which I will not read to you, but it is a very pretty card. And then she sent goodies inside of it. Lots and lots of goodies. So I got some stickers and it says Manny thanks, which is super cute. There's a heart. There's a little pot plant, which my sister will probably get. And then there's this one that says, post a nail fee to my group, which is super adorable. So we got all those. Yeah, Ashley, I'm opening my Color Street nails from Ashley's DP Unboxings. So I got my order in. She sent me a little cuticle pusher tool thing, which I actually really needed. So I do appreciate this because I really needed one of these. So she sent me one of those. Hey, Wolfpack. Oh, I can't do it very loud because I'm in an apartment. I don't want anybody to get mad at me. She sent me some cards. So there's her info. You can't see it, but it's on there. So if you need her info, I'll give it to you. I'll be happy to give it to you. Is Therese here? Did I miss people coming in? Hey, Carla, I did miss people coming in. I did miss you. I'm sorry, Therese. Hey, girl. You just snuck right on in. Okay. So Color Street, I ordered 4 packs and she sent me the twosies, I think is what she called them, in each pack, which was super sweet. And so she just puts a little accompanying, that's not the word I'm looking for, coordinating, that's the word I'm looking for, a little coordinating 2-pack so that I can zhuzh things up. So I've got this one, which is a really dark plum color, and it's called Aberdeen Aubergine, which is like the best name ever. So Aberdeen Aubergine, so it's a really dark eggplant color. And these, like, all the things, all the life was given here. Love these things. See, there goes my girl Odd. She knows. She knows. This one is called Holy Teal Lido. And y'all, these might be my favorite little accompaniment that she sent. Is that not really pretty? Can you see the sparkle? Or not sparkle, but what's the word? Y'all, I can't math today, and apparently I cannot English today either. So yeah, so just the shine off of those. I love this color. And even I was thinking even I can combine these two colors, right? Anybody else? Yes. Yes, right? And then did I not get the link in the description? If not, I apologize. I put it in once and then I messed up and I had to take it out and redo it. So apologies if I missed it. And all kinds of people coming in. All right, y'all. Yes, I'm still doing Zoom on Saturdays. Yes, so there's a link and everything in there. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Stephanie Watson. Welcome, everybody. Those are some new names. I've been ordering this week. I've been spending some money. So we're looking at our Color Street nails. So this one came in. It's a little bit of glitter. And it's called You're Corally Invited. And I look at the sparkle on this one, this little twosie that she sent. Y'all, I think this one's probably going to be my next mani. Honestly. I think this is going to be the set. And again, I can put this with either of these two colors. You can't see that. I could mix all of these up and it would be amazeballs. And then I finally got this last one. So these like this are sparkly, and then these have that like foil. And then look at that iridescent sparkle on that twosie. Oh, yeah. And this one is called Rule of Plum. And again, I could mix these. I can mix any of these up. I didn't do that on purpose, but it just happened to turn out that way. This is what I was feeling. So can you imagine like these with some of those? Yes, you guys. Okay. Yeah, it is fancy. It's real fancy. So I was very, very happy with that. So special thank you to Ashley's DP and Unboxings. I put her up in the chat. So if you want to get some of your own Color Street, those were a lot of those. I think all of those were new ones or newish ones, but I'm super happy with that order. The twosies have the name on the back of their plastic pack. Oh, look at Odd learning me something. Well, let's see here. So this twosie is called Flora Good. That one is my favorite. It's so pretty. This one is called Tokyo Lights. Very glittery. This one is called Nuclear Fusion. Like fuchsia fusion. And again, very sparkly. And, you know, we all like sparkly things, right? Yes, she does have fast shipping because I ordered these and I had them in like 2 days. Now, granted, she only lives about 4 hours away from me, but super fast. And then, oh, I was looking at that. I was looking at this. This one's called Shangri-La, which are just amazeballs. All amazeballs. So, yeah, I didn't know that the back of those had the name on them. So there you go. All of the things that I got from her. Tokyo Lights is a top seller. Yeah, I think that they are. Yeah, so, and she picked those. I didn't pick the little twosies. Ashley picked all of those, and I think she did a phenomenal job at that. Okay. Do y'all want a sneak peek at the fabric that I got? Because I had to expand my bag to hold all the things. So I got some fancy floss, which is in that bag. And then this one's got all the specialty fabric. So this one's not real exciting. I got black, and then I got a tan Aida and a tan linen. And then those are the two I showed my floss tube. And I hope I didn't just show my address. And then, is Rebecca here? Rebecca, are you here? If she's not here, she's going to kick herself. So I got this one. It's just a off-white, but it's like already got tape around it, which I really like. So she put some like tape on it so it won't fray. And so this one's going to get houses on it. It's perfect for little houses. And then my favorite of the week. Are you ready for this? I don't think y'all are ready because I was not ready. Y'all, is that not amazing? Oh, hell no, I'm not dyeing these. No, these are all ones that I bought. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that, but no. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? So I think she did this one with, to me, this looks like shaving cream. I could be wrong. But, yeah, right? Right? Like, it's pink. Like, and she's not here to see the pink. But that's okay because I know that Wolfpack loves pink just as much as Rebecca does. So Wolfpack, here's all the pink for you. So I'm going to actually do, I found a pattern that goes with, for Practical Magic, the movie Practical Magic. And I'm going to do that silhouette pattern on this pink fabric. I'm real excited about it, you guys. Really excited about it. So, make that the thumbnail of the live after. I could do that. I could. So, yeah. So, that's just a sneak peek of a few of the things that I've gotten. I've gotten officially, I think about 7 packages this week. I won't tell you how much money I spent. That would just be rude. I'm going to do black thread on that pink fabric, Odd But Nice. Black thread on the pink fabric. Because I think that fabric will pretty much eat anything that you stitch on it that's not just a really basic color. So I'm going to try to avoid that. All right. So I'm working on Hogwarts, as you guys can see from last week. I am working that delivery person. My mailman's like, girl, where have you been? Because I usually get everything delivered to work. Because if it's too big to fit in the mailbox, they try to deliver it to your door. And if you're not here, then they just leave it sitting outside your door. And so I usually have everything delivered to work. But because I've been home like everybody else, I had changed the address to here so that I could, go and get it, or he could bring it to me. So yeah, he's been getting a workout. He's been real nice about it though. He even let me get my mail while the door was open while he was putting mail in. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Yeah, that pink one, y'all. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. We're gonna have an experiment. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see here. That's amazing. But what to stitch on it? Yeah, see, I've already got a pattern picked out. Yeah, dark blue would be really good on that too, like a navy. Yeah. And guys, you saw my other color choices. They're like solid colors, really mellow, all of that kind of stuff. And that one, I saw that and I was like, yes, I think I will. All right. So that color is 317. Okay. Yes, Practical Magic is probably my favorite witch movie. Movie about witches? Witchy movie? You know what I mean. I prefer that one over Hocus Pocus. It is, yeah. It's all the things. Hello, Diamond Artworks. Does anybody know what color 450 is? I do not. Does anybody know what color 450 is? Or have that cool chart? Oh, you know what you can do? Diamond Artworks, Google it. Put in DMC 450, and it'll bring up something with that color on it. I have had to do that before to double check myself, and it usually brings up some like thread or something, but you can definitely find out that way. And at least get a good approximation. It's so real life with magic mixed in. Exactly. Yes. And it's a love story. I like a good rom-com, okay? I'm not ashamed to admit it. Just like I've got no shame in my enabling game, I got no shame in the rom-com game. Y'all, words are hard. Hard. That would look great with the black, Valerie says. Yes, I think so. Somebody said something about a dark gray, a deep charcoal gray, almost black would be stunning. I think so too. Yeah, you put the lime and the coconut, right? That's Midnight Margaritas. That's the Midnight Margaritas movie. Come on, y'all. That's what we should do at the retreat. We're going to have Midnight Margaritas. Where's my retreat, folks? Somebody remind me of that so that we can get all the stuff for it. We'll have Midnight Margaritas maybe instead of ice cream sundaes. Okay, we don't think that there is a 450. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. So I did try last night to do what they call stitching in hand, and it's called the sewing method. I did not do very well, at least not on this Aida. I think on a softer fabric. Mistria, there is a very good chance you might be retreat folk before too long. Just hold on for another week or so, and I'll let you know. So, start saving that money, girl. And Tia, is Tia here? Hello, Cheryl. You're not late. As long as you're here, nobody is late. But welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to do that stitch, which is awesome. We're going to go back up and go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm just double checking myself. Sorry, guys. Saturday is your hubby's birthday. He's going to be 38 years old. Well, happy early birthday to hubby. I know we seem to have a lot of birthdays this time of year. Like, does anybody else notice that our birthdays seem to go like in chunks? Like in clusters of birthdays. We seem to have like a lot of people all at once, and then nobody will have a birthday for a month. No 450. Okay. So at least we got girl an answer. Got our girl an answer. So I have been watching, I started watching last night. It's on Netflix. And it is a series called Sweet Magnolias. I really enjoyed it. It's about 3 best friends in a small southern town. And one of them, her husband, soon to be ex, is a doctor, is the town doctor. And he cheated on her with the nurse. The nurse got knocked up. So he left her for the nurse. And all the drama that ensues there. And then there's, there's lots of storylines going all at once. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. So if you like that, you might give that a try. Oh, I think that went there. Hold on. I'm trying to keep the pattern off the screen, even though it is a free pattern. Yep, it goes here. Okay. This is probably not the easiest part to stitch while I'm on a live, but we're going to make it work. And I'm sorry you guys are going to have to see maybe if I do that. Okay, let's see here. I'm missing chat all over again. If you've come in and I didn't see you, I apologize now and welcome you. You have your birthday, then you have to wait a whole year for another. I know, right? It's the system's got to be fixed. Hello, Chaos, no problem. Hello, Catherine. Yeah, I really liked it. I got about 3 or 4 episodes in. It was something that was really nice just to kind of have on in the background, you know, and have it going. It's called Sweet Magnolias. Not Steel Magnolias. That's something totally different, but Sweet Magnolias. So you might give that a look-see if you want to. Catherine is rewatching The Big Bang Theory for the millionth time. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I do love me some Big Bang Theory. Rob, what are you counting on your fingers and toes? But yeah, so I started doing that, and I've watched a couple more episodes of Drain the Oceans. I'm really enjoying that series. That's on Disney Plus and Nat Geo. I do like the Gilmore Girls, but it's also problematic in some ways. So I did watch that special that they had, 2 years ago now? Where they went through, a year in the life. Isn't that what it was called? All right. Look at that. We do have a little arch, so I guess I did that correctly. Or at least not bad. So we're going to spin. Do the thing. And snip the snips. Okay. So we are just about halfway. So let's talk about our Wednesday wins. So I'll go over this for those of you that are new. Our Wednesday wins are kind of like the way some floss tubers do Best New Thing. So you can talk about something that happened this week that was really awesome, something that you found that you really love. What did I just do? I'll come back to that. Anything positive, encouraging, helpful, all of that kind of stuff that happened this week. We talk about it, your successes, all of those things. We get together and we let everybody know so that we can celebrate each other's successes just as much as you celebrated it for yourself. So my Wednesday win this week is I bought a lot of stuff. Is anybody surprised by that? Because I'm not. That's my Wednesday win. Is that lighting okay for you guys? It's not too bad, not too bright. Okay, so Wolfpack, what I just did is my stand has a feature where I can flip it over to the back of the project. So you can see there's my messy back. And when you go to end a thread, you have to tie off the thread basically. So I just run it under several stitches so that'll hold that tail end secure. And then you can snip it. And then I can use the rest of this. That's what was left on my needle. I can come back in with that later on and reuse the rest of that thread. And then I spun it back and I can start with my new thread now. So yeah, Diamond Artworks, SVU, I can watch it for a little while, 4 or 5 episodes, and then I got to change to something else because it gets too real for me. Rebecca's mystery swap kicked off this week. Your partner and you already got your DPs ordered. Awesome. Yeah, she did start that off. Everybody got their partners. Everybody was super excited about it. And I can't wait to see what everybody has picked for everyone else. Yeah, that's the Elan lap stand. Stephanie, Rachel's will do that as well. That's one of the reasons I got this particular stand is so that it would flip. So I didn't have to keep taking it off and putting it on and doing all of those. Yeah, so Creative Mayhem got all her drawers cleaned out in her dining room. And I talked to her for a little bit while she was doing that. And she was like, I found something from 2014. And I was like, might be a little old, but good job. I'm very proud of you. Valerie says your Wednesday win is you're going to try to tape your first YouTube video. It will be an unboxing of Little Red Riding Hood from DAC. That was another Wednesday win. Awesome, Valerie. We look forward to seeing it. Diamond Artworks Wednesday win. Diamond Artworks, remind me of your first name, please. Because I know I knew it, and now I can't remember it. Her Wednesday win is getting a special birthday present for her husband. Ooh. Little brown chicken, brown cow. Wolfpack's Wednesday win. Oh, it's been years. Yeah, there's all kinds of new things. Like all the new things. You're going to be amazed. So Mistria is Wednesday win is she found out that she got invited back to school so that you can teach there next year. You always have to wait every year to see if we have a job, and I do. Congratulations. That is awesome, especially if you really enjoyed your school, and from what you've said, it sounds like you did. Robert's Wednesday win is his auntie is coming over to see you and your dad, and you're painting your dad's bedroom. Okay? It's always good to see family, especially now that we've all been home so much. Tammy completed her first cross stitch and finished it, and she was able to film it today. Sister, can I put up a little preview? Can I show them a little preview of your stitch? Because it's pretty awesome. Tia, there's Tia. Tia's Wednesday win is you weren't a lazy beast. Like I said, some days you get out of bed. That's a Wednesday win. Oh, I'm not allowed to ask about chickens and cows, especially if they're brown chickens and brown cows. Your name is Mallory. Okay, thank you. I will endeavor to remember. So Chaos, Beautiful Chaos's Wednesday win is finding a car. You're going to purchase a car. And you get it in 9 days. Woo! Yeah. That is awesome. Stephanie Watson is gritting her first hide, H-A-E-D, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. But congratulations on that. We'll be praying for you. Because, my goodness. I hope that you enjoy it very, very much. Okay. Yes, that was a great Wednesday wins. Very good Wednesday wins for everybody. You're praying for you too. Well, fair enough. Okay, so what does everybody think about? I know Stephanie Wolfpack Diamond Painting, that's Stephanie, is going to be doing bingo in a Zoom on Saturday. I'm going to roll up in there and see if I can't win. So you're supposed to email her your interest if you want to be included on that Zoom chat. So email Wolfpack Diamond Painting if you want to play bingo on Saturday. Valerie says, love the Doctor Who David Tennant cover minder. Thank you. That is from something AU. I said it in my Sunday video. I don't think he's selling right now on Etsy. Oh God, what is it? Ginger Stitch AU. That's what it is on Etsy. And they have that one. So it is at noon Central Time, I believe. Is that right? Tell me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's at noon Central Time. All right, let's put a roof on this thing. Does that sound good? Oh, did I miss something that Ronnie said? Hold on just a second. Measure out my floss. And I can roll back up. Ronnie got 174 skeins of DMC at 32 cents each. Girl, that might be the haul of the week. That might be the haul of the week. Congratulations to Ronnie. Did you get that off like a stash unloading or something like that? Because that's really good. You got all the colors now. Which is probably a good thing because DMC, the factory is closed down from what last I heard. It may be reopened now, but I don't know because I don't watch the news. So I've been stocking up on things that I know that I'm going to need later on. So you like stitching 1/1? I don't mind stitching 1/1. This is an 18 count Aida. So I'm going to stitch 1/1 on 18 count. I did stitch on my, come on, buddy. There you go. On my Lone Star Stitchers pattern, I did that one on linen, and I did stitch over 2 on that. It took a little bit to get used to, but I really didn't mind it so much once I kind of trained my eyes how to count on that. It really wasn't that bad. I'm much slower, of course, on linen than I am on Aida. Let's see here. I can show my sister's project. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all need to see this. Let me just scroll up and find it. Look at that. She like fully finished it and everything. And that was a free pattern that she got off of a website. I don't remember which one, she'll tell you. But yeah, she's fully finished her little trailer. So I think it's super cute. It's not showing up quite as much on the camera, but yes. Oops. I need that open. All right, let's see here. Ready for the bingo. Therese went through her stash and found whips that she started in 1999. You better finish them, girl. You better finish them. Hey, Pippa, no problem. So one thing I was talking with one of my friends about is that the notifications have gone significantly down in the last month or so. So if you're not getting your notifications, we think it's because there's not like actual people at YouTube right now. So don't ever apologize for those if you're not getting them, because I know I haven't been getting a lot of them either. You cannot wait. Mallory cannot wait till these kiddos go back to school next year. I bet you and a lot of everybody else is saying the same thing. Your taste has definitely changed in 20 years. Cross stitch has changed a lot in 20 years too, Therese. Yeah, Creative Mayhem is anxiously waiting on her needles so she got several of her patterns and some of her fabrics and things that she ordered. I have corrupted her to the dark side of cross stitching. Is there anything you're excited to finish? Yeah, is there anything you're going to finish, Therese? So Ronnie says Joann's 40% off. The store had theirs on sale, but there were no signs, so they gave me the sale and the 40% off. Oh, girl. Very nicely done. I loved the show Family Ties, and Mallory was one of my favorites on that show. I'm just catching back up with the chat, and then I'll put the phone down and start stitching again. Is that an alternate castle or one from the Sal? You want to start the Sal soon. That's how I found you this week. Yes, so this is the alternate castle. The one that is original to the Sal is like, it's smaller than I would like it to be. I liked the sizing on this, and then I liked that you could actually see like the Great Hall and some of those things. So I haven't filled in any of my windows. That's what all these holes are over here, because I'm waiting on my 1, 2, 3 stitch order to come in, because I got glow-in-the-dark thread to put in my windows. Free pattern from Country Living on Pinterest. Catherine's Wednesday win is that she got him to do his own cross stitch, and he's only 8. Very nice, Catherine. Hey, Elliot, welcome. Yeah, so this is an alternate castle. They have a lot of alternate patterns from what Stuart is doing. I like that the base of his patterns. His is not always my style. Sometimes I like it a little less full coverage. And so I'm going to choose to do several of the alternate versions, and then there are several of his that I will keep. So like these swirls through here, I absolutely love the swirls. I think those are beautiful. So I'm going to be keeping those, but I'm not going to put my wand up here. I'm going to move my wand to the bottom. So it's like I'm going to keep the elements that he did, but I'm also going to change around a few things. Do a few things different. I really like his Quidditch, the little stadium that he did. And then I saw someone went through and put a sky behind the players, which I really, really liked. So that's probably the only modification I'll do to that one. And then I won't put in like that really large snitch. I thought it was too big. So I will probably either do a smaller one, or I will leave that out altogether. So I'm just going to kind of pick and choose, which is the best thing. Like, you know, it's a choose your own adventure pattern. Everybody's is supposed to be different based on your decisions. So I'm going to roll with that. And I'm missing chat. Could you corrupt me? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. A lot of people seem to have a whole lot of questions about how to start and what to buy and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking that I would do a, like, so you want a cross stitch series, so that you, oh, he insisted on using hand-dyed fabric. Well, I mean, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. Like, don't you want to do it on hand-dyed fabric too, Catherine? Hello, Rachel. Thank you for staying up and joining us this evening. I know it's super duper late your time. Pippa's added steam to her train, and we'll do the platform sign too. You may take out the owl and replace it with a flying Hedwig. I was kind of thinking along the same lines, Pippa. I'm definitely adding the steam. I'm definitely doing the 9 3/4 sign. And then, like, I'm going to add the sorting hat down here where my house banner is, if I can fit it in. You know, just a few things. Nothing overly, like, hugely different, but just a few things that are different. Okay. Pay attention to what you're doing. We're going to go up and over. And up. And over. Then back across. Okay. I think I just did a back stitch and didn't even know it. Yeah, I love the sorting hat pattern. Oh, wait. Catherine's got a stash. What kind of stash you got, Catherine? You have a huge stash of hand-dyed 73 pieces at your last count. Well, now I don't even feel bad about what I bought then. See? Catherine's over here being a good enabler, not making us feel bad about our stashes. I probably won't ever have that much fabric just because I don't have a place to store it all. But I'm pretty happy with my haul. But yeah, the fabric, all the things to buy. I didn't really do it with diamond painting, but for cross stitching, I I'm buying all the things. So there's a lot of pretty things. Stephanie, you're welcome. If you guys have questions or whatever and I can answer it, I'm happy to do that. You haven't found a good lion for the Gryffindor banner. So I think a lot of people have said the same thing. I know Hufflepuff has about 4 or 5 different versions. I've seen several different versions of Slytherin. I know a lot of people want to do the one that Rachel modified for Slytherin, which involved a different pattern that she purchased. I've seen several modifications for Ravenclaw, but so far I haven't seen a lot for Gryffindor. So maybe you can find a pattern on Etsy or somewhere like that and modify it to be something more along the lines of what you're thinking of, Pippa. Mayhem says Catherine is her new friend. Well, there's not any actual backstitching, but I think the way that I did that, I think was kind of how you do a backstitch, maybe. Yeah, Pippa, that Ireland backstitch, I'm so looking forward to seeing that one done. It looks like a really pretty pattern, and I don't think I left you a comment. I've been really bad about commenting because I've been watching while I'm at work because I'm pretty much in the building for the most part by myself. So I'm pretty much constantly have something playing, either YouTube or 1, 2, 3, 4. Either YouTube or my podcast or something like that, just to have noise going so that the building's not quite so creepy while it's quiet. 2, maybe, if I can find the hole. Oh, Teresa's going shopping. Okay, I see. Oh, your floss, Catherine. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the hand-dyed floss either. I did get some Gentle Arts today, which I know nowadays is like finding Bigfoot. That's the new Bigfoot. But I did get some Gentle Arts for my Jose Can You See pattern, my Star Spangled Banner. We're simulating the... Yeah, basically, I'm pretty sure the crafters have kept the economy afloat at this point. Yeah, the smoke is really cool on the train. Once you buy patterns, it's hard to stop. It really, really is. I bought another one today, like before this live. Oops. You would love to learn how to cross stitch and learn how to do that kind of stuff. It's really not that hard. It's just getting started. But yeah, I'm really thinking about literally walking everybody through each step. You know, I'm one of those people, like, I was raised very much like, I'll give you a basic and then you've got to figure the rest of it out on your own kind of a household. So, but I know a lot of people don't necessarily think like that. And so they just need some suggestions of places to start. So I was kind of thinking about that. I'll let you guys know. I'm kind of swamped right now too. So, but yeah, I've been thinking on it. Yeah, this pattern. Rachel Ray showed this pattern and started working on it. And this is the pattern that got me into cross stitching. So I could very easily corrupt everybody else to it as well. You found a lion, but you're not sure about the size yet. Okay. Oh, no problem, Rob. Thank you so much for coming in. I know it's super late your time, so have a good rest and sleep sweet. Gryffindor stick to the OG pattern. Yeah, there is a cute new banner. Do you see that Hufflepuff one with the badger face down at the bottom, Pippa, and then it's got the Argyle at the top. She did one for each of the houses. So there is a lion that looks like that as well. The only thing about cross stitch that kind of scares you is how I begin and how I know I'm doing the right stitches. If you stick to the basic cross stitch, you pretty much are doing the right stitches. Hi, Abdul Malik. I'm going to assume that's how you say that. If not, please correct me. When you cross stitch, you like to start in the middle and go around. Is that weird? No, a lot of people start in the middle. This pattern, because he had released the top, this banner part first. Nope, that's the wrong word. Is it banner? Border. This border part first. I started up in the top corner since that's the part he released first. I'm not even going back to change that either, even though I'm going to stitch off. Okay. Then we're going to jump up here and go there. Can you tighten your tension? It's a little loose. My tension on what? On my threads? I probably can. You can't buy Gentle Arts in the UK at the moment. It's all sold out. Yeah, so that's the problem that we're having here, is that a lot of that is sold out as well. There it is. And so I was really surprised that I was able to get the, I think I got 5 or 6 skeins of it's called Cast Iron Skillet. And so it's like a dark gray black color. So, yeah. But I did get it. I was super excited. You could always start with the kit. Mods, can you guys watch that, please? So Valerie starts in the middle as well. And she uses kits, not special fabrics. Oh, no, Robert, I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem, Rachel. We'll talk to you on Saturday. Have a good sleep. Sleep sweet. Do your thing. And thank you for coming in tonight. Oh, on my fabric. Yeah. I let it, you know, in these, I've got to get some, I need to get some white, of that grippy, you know, like the drawer liner grippies to put inside my Q-snaps to keep it a little bit tighter. I don't have any fabric or anything at the moment that's not colored that I can put in here. And I'm afraid if I put in a colored piece of fabric that it will bleed. So let's see, time check. We got 10 minutes. I figured it was getting on to be about that time. There's Elizabeth. Her Wednesday win is that you finally got both dogs a bath and changed the sheets on your bed. It's going to be nice and cozy over there with the nice smelly dogs. I love dog baths. They hate them, but... And I love clean sheets. Why is it that clean sheets are so awesome? Is it that we're old fuddy-duddy adults? I don't know. But I loved clean sheets. You've limited yourself to cross-stitch kits, Ada, and thread in it, even a needle. Yeah. So Chaos used to start from the middle, but you've changed that depending on the pattern and the size of your fabric. Yeah, so some of my patterns I started, I'm trying to think. I think all of mine I've started on the top corner. Honestly, I think it'll depend on the pattern, though. People are going to be dyeing cotton in their kitchens with food coloring and vinegar soon if you can't get floss. Hey, Mindy, welcome. Rhonda usually starts in the middle, but you just started a sampler and first time on the left side. Okay. See, yeah, and so like linens and threads, the first element was in the top left corner, so that's where I started. Now, granted, I said my Q-snap turned wrong, but I did start there. And then I did start, I started my linens, or not my linens and threads, my Lone Star Stitchers in the top corner, and Scotland, and yeah, so all of mine have been corner starts so far. Hey, Rebecca, you're going to have to go back and check the beginning of the video for the thing that I saw and purchased that you were not here to see, because it's awesome. 5, we're going to go in 1 and up. And yes, I carried this like a crazy person back here. No worries. Can we see the fabric again? All right. Even though she came in tardy to the party. Let me find it. Let me get the right bag. Yeah, so I guess there was a dam this morning that in Michigan that broke, or I don't know exactly what happened. All right, Rebecca, are you ready for this? Because when I bought it, I thought of you. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for coming in, Chaos. Have a good evening. Enjoy your night. All right, here you go, Rebecca. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so freaking pretty. This is my new cross stitch fabric. Ugh. It's all the things. So yeah, there you go. I showed you. You cannot have it. Take a white piece of felt. I do not have any felt. Cut them. Cut a few pieces and put them under the snaps. It keeps it from loosening, and you can tighten it really well. Yeah, see, I don't have anything white or like felt-like to put in there. So I've got to either get that or drawer liner or something. But I'm definitely going to have to get something. Yeah, I do suggest a 14 count Aida for a beginner. That's my personal preference. That's what I learned to stitch on, just because it's so much easier to see than anything else. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are safe. Please continue to stay safe. I'm going to scroll up, so if I missed your comments, I apologize. Elizabeth Rottweiler hates a bath, and you have to pick her up and put her in the tub. She has to have a tub bath. The pit bull loves showers, and he jumps right in. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Christy, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, babe? Which Jennifer, Pippa? Oh, thank you so much. I found that fabric in a D-Stash group and just loved it. I couldn't find, there's a tag on it that it's a group on Facebook, but I couldn't personally find the group, but I only looked for a minute. So if I find that group, it will be in my floss tube on Monday. I'll put the link in if I can find it. So Valerie votes on a charcoal gray, a dark charcoal gray for that pink. I'm going to do a silhouette outline on that fabric in either dark gray or black. Maybe a dark blue was also suggested. And it's going to be a pattern for from the movie Practical Magic. Put elastic bands over the Q-snap and then put it in hot water for 20 minutes, okay? Yeah, it's not loose. It's just, and especially in here, it, you know, when you tend to pull the fabric this way, it kind of they kind of start rotating, which you can't see that. They kind of start, you know, rotating in, and that's when you start getting some of the... Guys, why can I not talk tonight? Like, words are so hard right now. No, I've got cheap paper towels. I'll get some stuff, you guys. I just have to make it a point when I'm out the next time to find something. I haven't been to a craft store since all this started. So the next time I run in somewhere, I will put it on my list and pick it up. No big. It really doesn't bother me. Most of the time I can just pull these back out, just rotate them back towards the back, and it pulls it nice and taut again. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and start wrapping it up because we've got 3 minutes. And yeah, no problem, Mallory. Just send me a message and we'll do our thing. So this is what I've got done on Hogwarts so far. That's about half of it. I'm going to hopefully get the other half done in the next 2 days. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to beat myself up over it if I don't get it done. But it is time for us to end for the night. I want to say thank you so much for spending part of your day in here with me. I do believe Sherry's going live, but I'm not positive about that. She was in Rebecca's live earlier and sounded like she was. You are always welcome to the enabling. There is no shame in my enabling game. Please join me again on Mondays for my floss tube if you're interested in cross stitching, where I talk about all the things. I show all the things that I'm doing and working on. If you have questions, you are always welcome on Facebook, Instagram. Leave me a message in the comments section. Any of those things, I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I am a little bit swamped right now, just so you guys know. Saturday morning, we are going to Zoom 10 a.m. Central Time to however long. Well, no, this weekend we're only going till noon because I'm going to play bingo at noon. Yes, the rabbit hole is wide. Like I said in my floss tube video, y'all, I went down that rabbit hole. Just call me Alice from now on. It's done. It's a done thing. Anywho, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave tonight to let me know that you liked this video. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. Ring that cowbell because everybody needs more cowbell in their life. And until I see you guys next week, remember to craft like someone left the barn door open. Love you guys. Bye.